want to be bold. Is that recorded? I'm going to say it now. My prediction for tonight: we're going to win with a clean sheet.
I just can't believe this team! They've done it again! Unbelievable! Come on!
Good evening and welcome back to Brentwood Town TV, and you join us in a very rainy Kent where we are away to Chatham Town at the Bauvill.
Tonight's host, Chatham Town, came up just short against Southend United at the weekend in the FA Trophy 5th round, losing 1-0. No doubt they'll be looking to bounce back in tonight's Isthmian Premier League clash.
It doesn't get any easier for the Blues this evening. Off the back of 4 straight defeats, we face a Chatham Town side level on points for us in the table, both teams pushing for a playoff spot. There's plenty at stake here in Kent.
It's also our first visit to Chatham in over 11 years, a day that ended in a 1-0 win for the Blues when both sides were competing in the Isthmian North Division. Let's hope for a repeat tonight as we look to claim those all-important 3 points. Now, let's take a look at the side Keith Rowland has selected for tonight's clash.
One change this evening as Scott Cashkett comes in for Bauvill. In goal is Aidan Prowl, a back 4 of Wyan Reid, captain Matt Cripps, Ethan Kaiser and Max Hudson, a midfield 3 of Alejandro Machado, Andy Freeman and Louis Johnson, and a front 3 of Scott Cashkett, Carmani Thomas and Danny Ogunlay leads the line. On the bench is Aaron Pollock, Harry Brook, Bauvill, Addy Cole and Charlie Hughes.
It's a like-for-like 4-3-3 formation for our host, Chatham Town. Nathan Harvey is in goal, a back 4 of Ollie Evans, Alex Giles, Captain Reece Butler and Kazim Adu. Geordie Robbins, Adam Leathers and Sam Sonny Richardson make up the midfield 3, with Kofi Aniokie Boadi and Matt MacArthur supporting Junior Dixon up front. Stay tuned for the highlights and post-match reaction, and as always, come on you Blues!
Good evening and a big warm welcome to the Bauvill Stadium. It's 3rd versus 4th as Chatham Town take on Brentwood Town in the Isthmian Premier League. Brentwood Town tonight are up against the tightest defence in the division. The Chats have conceded just 22 goals in 25 games. That defensive line being led by Captain Reece Butler. Took over the captain's armband in the summer from the outgoing Jack Evans, been at the club since he was 17. I died in the Wool Chats fan up on Palmerston Road, just around the corner. MacArthur, little look up, it's going to come to Dixon. Dixon, oh, a big chance for Chatham Town. And Junior Dixon couldn't find the net. Big chance for the young striker on loan from Borehamwood. Dixon. Cashkett. Under pressure by Adu. Adu finds Robbins. Leathers. Laid off. The shot drilled in from Aniokie Boadi. An easy one for Aidan Prowl, who keeps the jersey till the end of the season. His loan has been extended. Takes over from the outgoing Melvin Minter, who's decided to go away from non-league football. To wish Melvin Minter all the best, and absolutely top bloke on and off the pitch. Thomas. So laid off to Hudson, deflected out for another corner to Brentwood Town. Half an hour in, the best chances have come the way of the Chats, but they haven't been able to take their chances. That's pulled across maybe now. Dixon, oh, it's in the side netting. It's another chance for Junior Dixon. It's just not going his way tonight. 2 big chances for the young striker. He hasn't been able to convert as Leathers goes down in the penalty area. No foul, says referee Nicholas Dunn. I don't like 2 arms on Danny Ogunlay there. No foul. So the referee, Sonny Richardson. Couldn't beat Aidan Prowl, not enough power on it really to test the on-loan goalkeeper. Maybe last chance of the half from this corner. Swung in, Butler can't get to it, and cleared by Kashket. And that's half time. Two massive chances from the Chats. Fell the way of Junior Dixon. But the young striker couldn't take those chances, so we're going at half time, 0-0. Best chance of the first half, falling away Brentwood Town to Mike Hudson, which was deflected wide. Brentwood Town, as I say, are up against the meanest defence in the Isthmian Premier League. But at half time, it's Chatham Town 0, Brentwood Town 0.
Don't forget, we're back at home this Saturday as we welcome Cray Valley Paper Mills to the arena.
The Blues came out 3-1 winners in the Arctic Stadium in the reverse fixture, with a brace from Danny Ogunlay and a late goal from John Nzengo. And who could forget last season's FA Trophy fixture against Cray Valley Paper Mills, with a late goal from Ramel Aarons Royal.
We'll need your support once again on Saturday, so make sure you head over to Fanbase to get your tickets and cheer on the lads. Now, let's get back to the action.
Brentwood Town, he was on the way for his second half. He came flying out of the traps away at Dartford on Saturday, but just couldn't find the back of the net. And Keith Rowlands, after more of the same this evening, hopefully they can find an early goal. Guys are under pressure from MacArthur, picked up by Levers. Levers has got Evans peeling off. That's where it's going to go. Evans, back to Levers. Levers strikes it left-footed, just past it right. Chatham Town, third in the league. Last home win, incredibly, it's the 16th of December, and 3-0 home win against Potters Bar. Funny enough, that was Brentwood Town's last home win as well. 1-0 victory against Potters Bar. That was on the 20th of December. They've had a good cut run, the Chats, beating Carlisle 1-0 in the FA Trophy back in January, as that's pulled across by Kashket to Johnson, and Brentwood Town have got that early goal. And it's Louis Johnson with his 6th of the season. Brilliant start to the second half of the Blues. Chatham Town 0, Brentwood Town 1. And it's another assist from Scott Kashket. Just like Saturday on that right touchline. Pulled across. Butler couldn't get anything on it, and there's Johnson, left-footed. That bottom left-hand corner. That's his first goal since the 18th of October, and that was against another Kent club in Ramsgate. And it's Chatham Town 0, Brentwood Town 1. Well, that watertight defence has been breached, courtesy of a Louis Johnson strike. This would be a massive 3 points to Brentwood Town tonight, as that's going to come to Ogunlay over the bar. 4 straight defeats for the Blues going into tonight. What a way it would be to stop the rot by doing something at Chatham Town. Edu. Oh, he's done very, very well. Edu into the penalty area. Well, that's an important touch from Louis Johnson, with Adam Levers lurking if there's a chance for Brentwood Town to break with Kaimani Thomas. Thomas has got pace to burn. Thomas pulled across. Ogunlay, oh, past the post. Massive chance. And you put your house on Danny Ogunlay scoring from there. Did so well, Kaimani Thomas. He took a little clip right into the path of Danny Ogunlay, and he puts it the wrong side of the post. Big chance for Brentwood Town. And Danny Ogunlay. Dixon. He's missed 2 big chances, Junior Dixon, but he's been very, very lively. Played, did have spells with Crystal Palace and Birmingham City Academies. So you know he has definitely got something in the locker. As that's pulled across to Ollie Evans. A former Millwall youngster. Just couldn't direct his header on target. Well, cries of handball. It was Butler's header, and it's brought away by Johnson. See from this replay, just looked like it hit Louis Johnson in the face, if I'm being honest, from where I am. No penalty anyway. Evans. Dixon. Dixon's pulled across. Cries of handball again. Evans. Saved by Prawl. And again, double save from the big goalkeeper and cleared away at the back. I'd like to see this again. It's pulled across by Dixon. It's just bounced up and hit Andy Freeman on the arm, if I'm being honest. I don't think he's put his arm down to it. Thomas. Brentwood Town really under the cosh at the moment. Seems to draw breath. It's a wave of red shirts and attack. Oh, it's a great save. A shot from Robbins. And what a miss. It's over the bar. What a chance that was. Blocked again. Brentwood Town, can they survive? Pressure on. Robbins lofted back in. You've got to say the Chats have missed some absolute sitters tonight. That comes across. Oh, great save from Prawl. In fact, I think it was Paula Camprawl that kept that ball out. Combination of defender and goalkeeper. The chances Chatham Town have missed this evening. Well, it says PG on the stand, on the far side. And that miss from Fada Hunsey was X-rated. And that's the full-time whistle. What a win for Brentwood Town. After 4 successive defeats, they bounced back with 3 points at 3rd place, Chatham Town. Lots of people out there question Brentwood Town after 4 defeats. Lots of people thought tonight was going to be the 5th defeat on the bounce, but Brentwood Town showed mettle, Brentwood Town showed passion, and Brentwood Town are back in business. It's finished here at the Bauvill Stadium. Chatham Town 0, Brentwood Town 1.
Keith, 1-0 win here at Chatham Town. We needed that one, didn't we?
Very much so, very much so. I wouldn't say it stops the run, obviously, of defeats, but for me, I thought it was an excellent performance tonight, defensively, which we knew we were going to have to be, you know.
And I think, obviously, let's say 4 straight defeats. I think on Saturday we were very, very unlucky not to come away with at least a point. That did hurt that one. I think it took a couple of days to get over that one, I think. So today to come here against a side that's level 1 points to us in the table, chasing playoffs, and to get a clean sheet, that's massively important, isn't it?
Yes. It's like I said, looking back on Saturday, obviously getting the 3 points here tonight. Looking back on Saturday now, I was actually quite pleased with the performance on Saturday. I thought we played very, very well. That's as good as we've been, like Sky said, as good as we've been for months, and we've won playing not as good as that, you know. And I thought our all-round performance on Saturday was very good. I just felt we were let down by the officials. There was a blatant handball inside the box. The referee must have overruled the linesman. Listen, I could go on and on about the officials this year. I just felt that on Saturday it was so key that we had good ones in a physical game, and I was like, obviously, like I said, we'll move on to tonight, but obviously Scouse done the interview on Saturday. When I got home and I seen clips of the game, I was so disappointed in the officials' decision on not giving us a penalty kick. It was beyond me how they didn't, beyond me. But like I say, you have to move on quickly. You can't dwell on it. I did say to the players before the game that we were unfortunate. We should have won on Saturday. I think we were just let down by the officials on Saturday, that we didn't win. But tonight we set our stall out early. We knew we had to defend from a deeper position. I thought, again, Scott came in and done a terrific job up to the 60th odd minute, and then he ran out of legs. There was a lot of boys out there got tired towards the end because it put such a shift in on a grass heavy pitch on Saturday that I just felt that we had to use the bench a lot tonight, and we did. But yeah, and I said after the game, for once I can't believe Daniel didn't score after we'd scored. You know, I was more shocked about that than the win tonight. But yeah, we're a good team. We've been up there all season. I keep saying to people who listen, we're a good team. We've been up there all season, you know, and I don't see why people are surprised by tonight's result.
And I think today, obviously, Aidan Prowell's loan got extended to the end of the season, and you know, there's so many players that put in good man of the match performances, but I think he makes some match-winning saves. How important was he tonight as well?
Yeah, Aidan done no different to what their goalkeeper done on Saturday. Their goalkeeper was their best player on the pitch on Saturday, and that proves the point. I thought he was good tonight, Aidan. I thought we were dangerous, and I mean, Kamani was dangerous again tonight. Scotty was dangerous on the other side for 60 minutes. You know, there was some excellent performances out there, and he was one of them. I always said, you know, my keepers have to win me points sooner or later. He done his job tonight.
And obviously, you know, next Saturday, this Saturday coming up now, a home game against Great Valley Ped Mills, and we won 3-1 away from home in the reverse fixture. And we obviously remember that famous FA Trophy game last season with that last-minute winner. So we've got a bit of history in that fixture. So what are your thoughts going into that one?
I just look at it. I just said in the change rooms, the last two performances, and Billericay away, I thought we were a little bit tentative, a little bit sloppy against Billericay away. I thought we deserved something at their ground, you know, and that's the team who's going on a run. But I do believe that going into Saturday's game, all I said to the boys in the change room was, it's as simple as this: you can't come off it now. We can't come off it. We've had two really good away performances. Now we're going into a home game. We've got to give it all. We got to give it all we have. You know, now to the end of the season, every single one of us. There's no reason why we shouldn't. Again after Saturday and again after tonight, you know, people can bemoan anything they want, but at the end of the day, we came here tonight. We wanted to get 3 points. We weren't really negative, to be honest with you. We wanted to get the 3 points, and we did.
Crippo, a 1-0 win here at Chatham Town. We've got smiles on our faces compared to Saturday, so we needed that win today, didn't we?
Yeah, like you say, smiles on faces, and that result tonight was important. It's been a tough few weeks, especially after Saturday. I think we didn't deserve to lose that game. Probably didn't deserve to draw the game, but that's football. Tough game tonight. They're a good side. Play the ball well, and just shows that we've got character in the change room, and we can dig in at times, and to get the 3 points tonight is massive.
I think tonight as well, we showed the level of respect that Chatham deserved, but at the same time, we didn't just sit off and let them dictate the play the whole time. We pushed them, we pressed them, we created chances of our own. It could have been more with Danny, so we could have been sitting here looking at a 2-3-0 win.
Yeah, like you say, Danny's had a couple of good chances. I think the one that he's put over the bar from left of the post from 4 yards out, he'll rue that, but that's life of a striker, unfortunately. So, but yeah, like you say, they had some good chances, and we put our bodies on the line and defended well, and that's all that matters.
Mike, skip on.
And obviously, you know, not just the 3 points tonight as well, but it's a clean sheet as well. I can't remember our last clean sheet.
We'd have to go back a while, I think.
But to come here as well, not just get the 3 points, but to get a clean sheet is huge confidence for you and for Ethan and the whole of the back four and the goalkeeper, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's been tough, don't get me wrong. And as being a defender, you always want a clean sheet, but it don't always come. So, look, they're a full-time team, and they work on patterns of play and what they want to do. So, to keep them out of the net is quite a good job going.
And obviously, finally, we are back at home on Saturday against Great Valley Paper Mills. It's a game we won earlier this season, the reverse fixture. I said to Keith earlier as well, we've got a bit of history of this one. You know, with last season's FA Trophy, last-minute winner with Rom. So it's going to be a drama, but hopefully we can go into that one and keep going and go back to back.
Yeah, that's the most important game now, because we've got a great result tonight, but don't win Saturday or don't get a result Saturday, then this means nothing. So we'll obviously prepare Thursday, rest up the boys that need a rest, and go Saturday and see what happens.
That's full time here at the Bauvill Stadium, where it finishes Chatham Town 0, Brentwood Town 1. Louis Johnson's second half goal earns the Blues their first win of 2026 and brings an end to the run of defeats. A huge result as we continue our push for the playoffs. Let's take a look at the league table. These 3 points tonight move us up to third, with Chatham Town dropping to fourth, although the Chats do have 3 games in hand following their impressive FA Trophy run. Thank you to everyone who made the trip tonight. We really appreciate your support, and also thank you to those watching from home. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to Brentwood Town TV, and we'll see you back at the arena on Saturday as we host Cray Valley Paper Mills. Come on, you Blues.